What's happening, Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end, and I'm back at y'all with another video. I'm gonna spark this blunt, and we're gonna get into today's topic. Figured I'd do it somewhere different. Y'all gonna see in a second. Too much wind. You don't want to light. And I will show y'all the minute where I'm at so you understand why I'm having technical difficulties. You can see the sky. Obviously, it looks like it's going to rain, but I don't think it is. This weather been playing games. Gotta be a little razzle dazzle. So yeah, go ahead and hit that like. If you want to become a part of the Hoodlum gang, hit that subscribe, follow me on IG, all that good stuff. Now look, if you from Dago, you know where this is at. It's the famous Sunset Cliffs. I had some free time on my hands. I figured I'd give y'all a video over here. So I gotta respark this tripping. If you've been paying attention the past probably week, maybe even two, Wack was on Clubhouse saying some things. He got into it with the homegirl Lupe. I already did a video on that. But it seemed like this particular incident has taken a life of its own and kind of took away from what initially started the whole thing, and that was him and Lupe having words. Now, Wack said what he said. American Cholo felt some type of way about it, so he spoke on it, and now they having a bit of a back and forth. You already know how I feel about the situation. This is tripping. You already know how I feel about the situation. Cause I spoke on it. I'm seeing my fellow YouTubers chime in on it. Um, More so about the back and forth between AC, American Cholo, and Wack. Now, I'm not here to defend nobody. Not Wack, not AC. Y'all already know that in the past, I've had encounters with American Cholo, and there's been nothing but good vibes on me. Like I said, not here to defend him. He could defend himself, and I'm gonna be completely honest. He makes it kind of difficult to defend him. Like sometimes I just be like, damn, cuz, like why you say that? You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. So Wack's whole thing is y'all don't claim her. She is on this side. I seen a few other YouTubers say the same thing. Like they pretty much disown her once she started running with us. And that's not a lie. That's that's on both sides. But we got to stick to the facts, because everybody want to say, why is they getting involved? Why is this person getting involved? Because he made it about that when he threw in race. Now, had they just got into it and he just was getting at her sideways and they jumped in, I would have been like, yeah, this ain't even a business. But he dragged everybody in by throwing race out there. The man knows what he's doing. He not going to be there when shit crack off. He just do this because he could give a fuck about anybody. You could tell the man ain't happy. When I say that, I'm talking about Wack 100. Like I said, he made it about race when he did that. They don't consider them Mexican once they join a black gang. Vice versa. You know, I got black homies that's Southsiders or half black or full black, whatever. They just grew up with them and that's what they gravitated towards. But if the role was reversed, if it was a black Southsider in a room with Hispanics or whites or Asians or whatever the case is, and he's having words with one of them and they immediately start going to racial slurs and talking about the culture, we would have felt disrespected and we would have spoke up too. I don't buy that niggas would have been like, well, shit, he run with them, that's not our problem. Nah, y'all would have had something to say. So we can't get mad that they like, well, hold on, why is you even throwing us in it? Like, and I never thought I would say this in my life, but nigga, Wack, you should have dissed the hood. If you getting into it with her and you don't like her, you should have dissed the hood. Why did you even bring them people into it if she don't have no association to them? Yeah, I know the Mexican Beach dude said what he said, and that's what cracked it off. But that was like a go for Wack. Once he heard a Mexican saying it, he was like, oh yeah, now it's time to go. That's weird, bro. He didn't even have to bring all of that into it. Like I said, he could have just stuck to her. If the roles was reversed, we wouldn't have been straight with that. We'd have been like, what the fuck? Like, what is you bringing up race for? What does that have to do with anything? But that's how you feel. So we can't necessarily get mad because, or not want to hear the other side based on politics that the rest of the world don't even understand, and stuff that you may have been through personally in your life. So it's like, well, he's black. Like, I don't subscribe to that, because if you wrong, you wrong. Color has nothing to do with the truth and being real. Color don't have nothing to do with that. Being right and wrong, color don't have nothing to do with that. So we got to stop bringing the color thing into it. Was the man wrong? Like I said, ask yourself if it was a black Southsider and he was in the room and the essays was bagging on our race. You wouldn't be cool with that. Once again, I like to make comparisons when I take race out of it, because people have their own agendas, their own hate, their own feelings, so they can't see past that. Let's say we on the yard, we in the day room. Let's say it's a nigga that used to be a Crip, but he a Damu now. He get into it with one of his Damu homies over there, and the nigga start disrespecting them, calling them all kind of C words and disrespecting them, and we hear it. We not gonna be like, well shit, that ain't our problem, he over there with them now. Nigga, we heard it, we still gonna address it. And that's what they doing, and that's what we would do. So I don't understand why are they worried about it and they don't claim her and they disown her and all that, because you took it there when you brought up race, bro. You made it bigger than what the fuck it originally was. Let's stop playing stupid. That's why somebody will feel the type of way that they will feel. And like I said, just if you wouldn't feel no type of way if it was the other way around, that's on you. I would. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what? I understand he rode with them, but what is they bringing? Because I look at a black that's a Southsider as a Mexican. That's how I look at it. Like, he's a Mexican now. He's an essay. But that don't give them the right to disrespect our race. And that didn't give Wack that right to do that either. Regardless of who called her what first, that's some bullshit, homie. And like I said, it's not about them. It's about how would you feel if it was done to you. That's what I try to do. I try to take situations and put myself in that situation and be like, well, how would I feel if the shoe was on the other foot? That's all I do. It's not about saving nobody. It's not about not standing up or wanting to be something else like a lot of these weirdos be saying in my comments. And I seen a few of you weirdos in cartoons comments too, bringing me up. I ain't even got nothing to do with this. They bringing me up out of nowhere, but whatever, homie. You don't have to agree with me. I don't agree with you. You niggas make profiles and we don't know who you are, and y'all be the most vocal motherfuckers. I don't agree with that. That's Custer shit. So, like I was saying, I feel like that's why this whole thing got bigger than what it was supposed to be. And that man is smart enough to know what he was doing. Like I said, he's not going to be nowhere around when the shit hits the fan, but everybody else is. And we can't sit up here and act like what he said was cool. And what I mean by that is, yeah, motherfuckers will say he wrong, he shouldn't have said that, and then they be like, but. No, there is no but. He's wrong. Let's stop. Because when you do that, it make it look like you condoning what he did and what he said. When you do shit like that, when you say but, don't do that. Is it right? Is it wrong? Clear cut down the line, homie. It's wrong. Because you wouldn't like it if it was the other way around. It seems like everybody trying to walk up now. But yeah, that's just how I feel about the situation. I just feel like, oh boy, be out of line a lot of times. And most of the people who made videos to where it kind of sounds like you low-key in his favor, you niggas ain't never in his favor any other time until he say something about somebody that you don't like. Then all of a sudden, oh yeah, but he got a point. Or you playing the race card to why you have to side with it. Nah. It's another YouTuber. I ain't gonna say his name. He did the same thing when I made the video about 50-50 yards and C-Mac being on one of them and coming out here politicking like he just got out the chute. So well-known dude. I call him Stoop Kid, aka Frank Gallagher. He don't like cuz, but don't come in my comments, homie, and be like, oh yeah, put his name in the title and all that weird shit. Like, bro, nigga, you just try to downplay me and my whole city. Like, nigga, it ain't active. It ain't real Crips and Bloods out here. Like, nigga trying to make it seem like we, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have no credibility because of the city that I'm from. Now you want to come over here and yeah, get on him. Nah, get up out of here, nigga. That's why you deleted your comment. But like I said, homie, I ain't even on that type of, but yeah, when people feel like you pushing a narrative the same as them, then all of a sudden everything else goes out the window. Nah, that nigga dead wrong, homie. He dead wrong. And as far as calling American Cholo out for the fade, and people thinking he gotta take it, he gotta pull up. Man, Wack done called 100 niggas out and ain't fought nobody. He's still ducking Jay Diggs as we speak. Jay Diggs on that boy helmet trying to get a squabble. He ain't trying to fight him. He ain't trying to fight none of the niggas that he didn't called out. But American Cholo supposed to jump up and take this dude's fade. I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all be watching. I know what I be watching. I be watching some bullshit, homie, on this YouTube. That's just how I feel about the situation, man. I thought it was out of line. Once again, it's out of line because I wouldn't accept that if it was the other way around. Not because of their feelings and what they're gonna do. No, because nigga, I don't think that's cool. Nigga, I would think that was disrespectful if they was talking to a black Southsider like that. And they wouldn't be able to tell us, this ain't y'all business because he's over here with us or she's over here with us. Like, they wouldn't be able to say that once they throw the race thing in there. So we got to stop pushing that narrative. But anyways, man, I'm going to spark this blunt and I'm going to enjoy the Pacific Ocean. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't ever been out here, you should make your way out here, man. Nice little tourist attraction. Look, they taking pictures right there. You know what I'm saying? It was a ship way over there. I don't know where it went. It was a big ship. But yeah, man, Sunset Cliffs, San Diego, Ocean Beach. That's my video for today. I'm about to try to spark this blunt, finish my little razzle dazzle. I'll holla at y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out.